G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Trevor and I am your one-armed bandit in the bush. Today I'm in Wickenburg in Arizona. Passed through here on Sunday night on my way down to Tucson to go and visit with Melissa's family. And to be quite honest, such a stunning town, I just had to come back and immerse myself in it a bit. So here we are. This is Wickenburg, a western town and absolutely fully preserved. So in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you some crazy footage of this gorgeous little town. So I hope you enjoy. So one of the defining features of this town is the fact that it has been fully preserved as a western town. So keep it western is their mantra here. And to be honest, wherever you go, as you walk through this gorgeous little town, this is right at the foot entrance to the town, you will see that everything, such great effort has gone into preserving this place. Quite amazing in terms of the amount of work and effort, but wherever you look, down this main street, off the side streets, everywhere you go, just completely preserved, fully as an old western town. So I'm going to be heading now towards the Western Museum, and we'll take a look inside the museum and see just exactly what they have and how much of the history of the Wild West they have preserved. So what a wonderful little place. So here we go, starting Trader Joe's, Southwestern Gifts, you know, local hangouts here, Horseshoe Cafe, they got it all going on here. So here we are in front of the museum. So why don't we take a walk inside and go and see what we can find out about this place. So this is Western Museum, and man, am I interested in seeing what they've got in here. Okay, so it turns out that wasn't actually the entrance to the museum, but rather to the learning center. So this here says museum open, so my guess is we go in there and take a look at what's going on. Knock knock, may I come in please? So unfortunately, we can't go into the museum. There are some restrictions with regards to pets, and that's going to prohibit. But this is the street on which the museum is located in Wickenburg. And again, as you look down, you'll see this is just so totally and utterly preserved. The walkways, everything, even the old railway siding. The movie house, downtown. Look at that. You would expect that they'd have Western showing here. But my word, isn't this just so interesting as I pan around. What an awesome place to visit. Wickenburg, folks. This is a must. So I want to give a shout out and a plug to DG Guns. I came in here this morning looking for a holstering solution for my firearm, and unfortunately couldn't exactly help me out with what I wanted, but did do a makeshift solution for me, and guess what? Didn't even charge me. So guys, if you're ever out here this way in Wickenburg and you're needing any assistance with your firearms, ammunition, anything that you want to buy, I strongly encourage you to come to DG Guns. They're the real deal.
Visiting this historic downtown area brought back so many wonderful warm memories as a young man watching my first Western movies. In fact, the more time that I spent down here and observed as to how well the architecture had been both preserved and restored just reminded me so much of those years. Whether it was a visit to an antique store, a bakery, or any other of the stores. In fact, all the way through to a saddlery and a shoe shop. I was greeted by warm, friendly people who were so willing to help and so grateful that you had visited them that you could only but yearn to want to come back to such a place. As I walked through this town, browsed through the shops, and bought the odd little thing here and there, which of course you're always gonna do in a visit to such a beautiful little place, just encourages one to want to come back. In fact, I even came across a traditional couple who were out on the sidewalk. I'm not too sure if they were dating or whether it was a speed date, but they really seemed to be absolutely enthralled with each other's presence. Going through to the receptionist at the movie house, and of course the restaurant that I had my lunch at. Hasayampa barbecue, burnt heads and spare ribs. Absolutely, that's what you gotta get when you visit Hasayampa barbecue. Thank you, Wickenburg.